Ustarina scoots his way in. Looks like he tried to thread it for Pasternak, who's got it now. Lindholm, Lohrei shoots. Schmid the save. That puck sent up top. Pasternak fires. Schmid fought it off. And Vegas able to slow it down here a little bit. Hurdle swings to the corner. Played back of the net by Coghlan. Now to Ben Hutton, the former Black Bear. He'll scramble out to center ice. Crosses the Bruins line. Poke left of the net. Korpisalo had to be alert, but Reinhart unable to deliver a shot. He had 2 assists in the first meeting against the Bruins. Now Mitten. Geeky shoots. That one looked like it. And they were trying to make up for other players' mistakes, and they got picked apart. Theodore, Hannafin, left of the cage, centered out in front. Korpisalo, post to post. What a stop! He denies Barbashev.
2 defensemen we just talked about. Now the low play becomes available because they can move the puck as well. Barbashev gets an unbelievable chance. Slide that pass right across the top of the crease. Brzezinski finds Barbashev.
Vegas brings it back in. The pass to the middle denied. Bruins are back to full strength. Here's Theodore. His shot taken in by Korpisalo. Through an area pass looking for the former Bruin Riley Smith. Smacked out to the neutral zone, 2-on-1. Pasternak with Lindholm. Pasternak shoots. Schmid, a blocker save.
Up through the neutral zone, that led to a scoring chance. And here it is, the Lindholm 2-on-1 with David Pasternak. Overplaying the pass that allows Pasternak to get in. He still thought pass. He almost looked like he was going to be that fake shot, slide it across.
It was an outstanding two-way forward. Will send this deep. Eichel exploded right in the net. Korpisalo! He stopped Barbashev again! Lindholm against Eichel. Eichel wins it. Bump back of the net, but the Bruins are going to get to it. Here's Geeky. Up top, McAvoy to Pasternak. Drilled. They score! Charlie McAvoy zipped it off the near post and by Schmid. A power play goal!
He sets up Pasternak because Pasternak's going to be on the attack. But they want to take that away, Vegas. They want to take Pasternak away, so he goes right back.
Up top it comes to McAvoy, across quickly to Geeky. Now Lindholm, center point McAvoy. Geeky, Pasternak centered, the score! Pasternak finds the bumper. Lindholm rips it home. A power play goal. Bruins 2, Golden Knights nothing.
When the execution is spot on, tape-to-tape passes, the timing of the passes, the seam pass, the creating of the 2-on-1s, the triangles, everybody on the same page, people getting open for one another, and Pasternak with another beautiful dish right there, this time to Lindholm, the bumper.
Castellan trying to dig it free. And one other note, this is the best road penalty kill in the league in Vegas. Bruins and steals, and shoots, he scores! Top shelf, short side, Bruins 3, Golden Knights nothing.
To the forecheck, misfire, but the initial forecheck by Jeannot creates the turnover. Kastelik does his job, drives off that weak side post. Jeannot's looking at him. His body language is, I'm going across to that far.
The first Boston goal scored on the power play.
Zaka.
73.
McAvoy shoots. Rebound. Arvidsson denied. Zaka had a poke at it. That puck is still free. And then Reinhart nearly skated back into some Bruin sticks. Kastelik's got it. Kastelik. Aspero. Schmid the stick save. As the Bruins in front. Here's Arvidsson, speeds in, tees it up. Schmid fought it off. That rolled up, might have hit him in the chin. Eichel met by 2 Bruins. And Middlestat comes out of there with it. Here's Zaka for Arvidsson. Through some legs. Back of the net. Threw it out in front. Zaka shoots. What a save by Schmid. Oh, Zaka was robbed.
Magic. It was a nice play in the neutral zone to win a puck again. Then the individualism. Arvidsson tries to backhand wrap around after he went through his skates. and it deflects off Schmidt, and then Zacha puts it right where he should, high on the blocker side.
Zadorov up top, Pasternak shakes to the circle, a backhand knocked down, and it's sent off the side mesh. He's got 10 goals and 23 points. He has never had a 20-goal season in the National Hockey League. Puck sent on net. And Korpisalo the save on Korzak's drive. Brooks steered out to the neutral zone. Pasternak an area pass. Zadorov skates into it. Sends out in front. He scores! David Pasternak took that feed from Zadorov. What a gorgeous move and finish. Bruins 4, Golden Knights nothing.
To get him the puck. And that allows Zadorov to jump up into the play. Pasternak just able to throw it in his neighborhood. And Zadorov with just a power move. Power move right through his check. Hurdle's not a small person. And Zadorov just blows him up and delivers a perfect return pass to David Pasternak, who's got the...
That pass hit something on the way to him. Now a steal by Reinhard. His shot denied by Korpisalo. Wanted to freeze it. With a +20 rating. Here's Eichel. He'll walk it up top. Leaves for Hanifin. Pulls around an Arvidsson check. Send it across. They score. Jack Eichel backdoor for a second. Korpisalo looked like he may have gotten a piece of it.
Come out and show some signs of life. He had the shot blocked by Aspro, but the pressure's still on. Eichel gets body position in his man-on-man coverage with Zacha. And Arvidsson kind of gets beat a little bit with that little step outside move by Hanifin, and two local guys connect to make the...
Here's Marner. Eichel backs it up. Moves to the middle, shoots. Korpisalo to save the rebound. He's able to grab.
It's over on the flank, but he gets inside ice more so than on the elbow. Improves his angle.
Marner to Eichel. Feeds left to the net. Stone sent it out in front, and Korpisalo snagged it out of the air. Theodore to Eichel. He stays with this unit. Eichel left to the net. Stone flipped into the slot. They score. Hurdle able to finish. Top glove. It's a 2-goal game with 17 minutes left.
Well, we talked about the low play being available because of the danger of a guy like Eichel at the top of the elbow. Handles this pass, just moves a little bit, takes a look over his left shoulder, and then he goes backhand sauce through the legs of Zadorov. Catch and release by Hurdle. We got a hockey game.
For Mark Stone, that'll extend his point-scoring streak.
A bad call goes against you, and you don't agree with the call, is what I'm saying when I say bad. You don't think it's the right call. Those are the ones you got to kill.
Geeky shoots. He cranked it off the post. Second one he's hit tonight. Eichel now to Marner. Walks in, shoots. Korpisalo to save, trying to track it. Korpisalo down, trying to make himself as long as possible over at the far post.
And it allowed their top unit to keep putting the pressure on. Drag snapshot there by Marner. Good blocker save. Now there's rebound possibilities. Bruins do a pretty good job of Bruins on the power play.
2 for 2 in the first. Here it comes, and it's wired over the crossbar by Geeky. Oh, Zadorov stepped up and he buried Hurdle with a check. There's a busted stick that's swatted out to center ice by Marner. Sent out in front. They score! That one banked in. Dorofeev, I think, off the inside of Korpisalo's right leg. It's a 1-goal game with 2.5 minutes left.
They're able to establish how they want to set up. Bruins try to be aggressive on Eichel if they can, force him to move the puck. You don't want him generating primary assists. Dorofeev, he's just looking for Stone for a redirect. I don't think Stone got a piece. I think it...
Bruins win! Elias Lindholm able to drive it to the end boards, and that ended the game.